the Town, and I'm Faraj Shaukat Ali, and this is
Bandula Jayasekara.
Bandula Jayasekara. Bandula, now then, this disaster, after disaster really, we had the unfortunate floods and the landslides, and then to compound matters, we've had this huge explosion that destroyed this camp in Kosgama. And now, of course, predictably, there are some people trying to turn these things to their advantage, very unfairly, and rather shallow thinking and shallow sort of thoughts. And in case you're wondering what I'm rabbiting on about, it's the statement given by the former Defence Secretary, Gotabaya Rajapaksa, saying that if it was under him, he'd ask the army commander to step down. But
I don't agree with that because as we discussed today with the retired Major General, there was only one casualty, only one soldier died. So that shows that army had taken some measures. And as you all rightly mentioned earlier in one of our programs for us, the present army commander is an expert on explosive.
that's right.
So it's wrong for the former Defence Secretary to ask the army commander to resign. How about the 225 MPs in the parliament?
That's right, and I want to point this out only because I am rather irked by these sort of very shallow statements that Mr. Gotabaya Rajapaksa has issued and reported in one of the papers this morning. And it is this: perhaps he must remember that he got this job because Big Brother was the president. He didn't get it by applying for this job. He must remember that, and it always helps when people don't forget their station in life.
And also in this country, we haven't heard people resigning. How many people have resigned? Even neighboring India, if a train
That's right.
accident, the minister have resigned. But what about this country? So it's if people resign like this, you won't have anybody in this country. Nobody will be in the parliament.
Well, in India, talking about India, there was an explosion there, not in the recent past, in a facility that is 7,000 acres big. The Indian Chief of Staff didn't resign then.
And also people should not make statements or comment for the sake of commenting. And also people should not make statements or comment for the sake of commenting.
That's true. That's true. It doesn't help. It's not only mischievous, but it's vexatious. And that's a wonderful word, isn't it? Vexatious.
Definitely.
And what do you say we should do? Should we extend our wholehearted support to Army Commander Krishanta De Silva
Yes.
and his team as they grapple with this big event?
And also the three forces and the police, because when there's a disaster, we should always unite and work together. Nobody should
Indeed.
capitalize on these things.
Long may Army Commander Krishanta De Silva lead from the front as he is doing. On that note, this is Talk of the Town. So from Bandula and me, Faraz, it's back to the studio.